Hello everyone and welcome to Sensations English Study Tips video, and today we're going to be looking at a news video so that we can improve our writing and formal speaking. So the first thing to do is to choose a video. I've chosen the Beatboxing Buddhist Monk video at B1 level from about 3 weeks ago, and 3 weeks is a great time to go back and do some revision and review of articles or videos you've already watched. And today, as I said, we're going to use it to help us with our language skills of speaking formally and writing. So first you want to have a look at the games, see if you need to review the games, and there are the two games for writing here, missing words and construct sentences. I'm going to do the construct sentences game first, so we have to put the words in the correct order. So this is a bit of a memory test, but it's also thinking about the collocation of vocabulary and the grammar which is in the sentence. So you may take a long time over this, that's okay. It's helping you to focus on these parts of language. Oh, and when you know you've made a mistake, just click the words to take them back. And so I know he hopes that his music will bring Buddhism to a younger audience. We've got lots of collocation here, younger audience, a younger audience. Bring something to someone as a grammatical structure, and he hopes that his music and then will bring future simple. So correct, and then the next one. Now this is his name, so I need to remember that from the script. And I remember this is the first sentence from Japan, and a relative clause here who also beatboxes. So, and Buddhist monk, a nice collocation there. And then the last question, there's always 3 questions here. And we've got present perfect here, has made, and make someone do something or make someone realize something is another good collocation. So we can collect a lot of ideas from this. So well done, got 3 out of 3. But now I'd like us to think about the text in more detail, and we've got to look for all the patterns in the video, and this is a great structure for a profile of a person or a place or a thing. Always look for the patterns of words in here. So the first thing to do to help you do that is to download the transcript as a PDF, and then to open it. So here we've got the transcript, and we can start to highlight the words that we can always use with different information. So here, this first sentence, someone is put their job in, from, and where they live, who also, and another piece of information about them. So that's a really useful frame for me. Think of it like a photo frame holds a picture, a sentence frame holds the information for the profile. These are great phrases that you can use again and again when you make a profile. Now I could do all of this here, but instead I'm going to share a slide with you, which I've already completed with these pieces of information. I missed out from there, but it's useful. And then we have to find the structure which the personal profile contains. So here the first sentence is an introduction, okay, and then the second sentence here talks about his usual life. He normally organizes, but during coronavirus he couldn't do that. And then they introduce an action. He decided to get creative and mix Buddhist chants with beatboxing which he took up 15 years ago. And then we've got the result of the action. His Heart Sutra looping remix has been viewed on YouTube almost 1 million times. This success has made Akasaka realize something. Then we've got a quote on the action. I just realized that I can spread my stuff. And then we've got the background info and a focus on the future. He came to Buddhism fairly late, at the age of 30. He hopes that his music will bring Buddhism to a younger audience. And then finally, a quote on the future. So you can use this personal profile format for any other person, or even any other place, or almost anything. So here's a profile for Greta Thunberg, and if you're not sure who she is, then read the profile. As you can see, it's got the same stages using the same language. The introduction, the usual life, introduce the action, the result of the action, the quote on the action, background information, focus on future, and a quote for the future. You can read this personal profile of Greta Thunberg and read all the other information from this study tips video on the Sensations English Facebook group, where you'll find the PDF in the Files section. There are also lots of practice ideas in the PDF, including some exam practice for speaking and writing. And remember to go back to Sensations English and have a look at some other articles and videos you've already studied to help you revise. Keep on learning.